Vlog, it's your girl Kimoy Janet and welcome back to another YouTube video. I know my background is kinda loud, right? You can hear the cicada, and I think they're having like some power washing being done over on the other side. But I'm currently outdoors and I wanted to do this vlog outdoor just because I can and to soak up some of the sun because inside was really cold, even though I'm wearing long sleeves. But anyways, this video is like a little journal entry, just episode 1. If I do decide to share my journal entry again, and not all my journal entries are like this, but this one specifically really, I just felt like sharing it, and so I really do hope you guys enjoy it or find something useful from it. I'm going to read my journal entry. I am grateful for life, freedom, and the evidence of God's presence. As we celebrate Independence Day of my land, which is Jamaica for those who don't know, I don't want to focus on the day just as a celebration, but also as a reminder of those who are oppressed. Women who look like me, who does not have freedom to speak, who is not able to work or study their career of their choice. Who am I because of my freedom? Am I using my freedom wisely? I think every day about various countries where people are unable to make decisions and worship as they wish. I think about how often homes and families are burned to the floor because they wanted to be themselves. When God came here to earth, He gave us a choice. He gave us freedom when He was nailed to that cross. Yet, the devil distracts humanity from the freedom of living as we were given. You, my brothers and sisters, were called to be free, but do not use your freedom to indulge in flesh. Rather, serve one another humbly in love. For the entire law is fulfilled in keeping the one commandment: love your neighbor as yourselves. Galatians 5 verse 13 to 14. The devil works through leaders, allowing them to oppress their own people. We have evidence of His salvation, that is the Lord's salvation, every day in the things we see around us. My devotional this morning reminded me of the evidence He gives us. The ability to breathe fresh air, to move, and to have a right mind. The insects around us, birds singing, frogs, and all the creatures around. Speaking of frogs, this morning I saw toads on my bathroom window. They moved around and lived as they wish. Freedom. These two paragraphs really stood out when I was reflecting on freedom and the evidence of God's love. And this is from my devotional, the book Christ Triumphant, and I read August 6th, which is today. The topic is Jesus presented truth by using familiar objects. The great teacher proclaimed, and this is just two paragraphs from that, by the way. The teacher proclaimed the truth to humanity. Many who could not be educated in the schools of the rabbis, neither in Greek philosophy. Jesus uttered truth in a plain, direct manner, giving vital force and impressiveness to all His utterance. The rabbis and teachers had virtually shut up the kingdom of heaven from the poor and afflicted and left them to perish. In His own discourses, Christ did not bring many things before them at once, lest He might confuse their minds. He made every point clear and distinct. And what really stood out from that for me when I was thinking about freedom and just having evidence, God already did this. He already knew that people would be oppressed. He already saw oppression, and so He went there to teach them things that the rabbis did not want to share with them because they thought that the word of God was just for them. And so it's the same thing we see happening now, where persons are not allowed to worship as freely as they want to, or live freely as they wish, right? They can't worship, they can't go to church, they can't just live in their homes. Somebody just wants to run an entire country by themselves and dictate what should happen. women cannot live freely as I can right now. And so those were some of the things that was coming out when I was thinking about independence and feeling freedom. And I'm so grateful for my freedom and the opportunity to even share my freedom with others, right? And I hope these words can really encourage someone, and you can feel free to share your points. Yeah, so be free, guys, be free, enjoy your freedom. If you are able to study more, study. If you want to go and learn a new skill, learn the skill, because you have freedom to do whatever. All right, and God gave us that freedom. He knew we would need that freedom. All right, so enjoy, and I hope you guys have a great Independence weekend. Stay safe, guys, and thank you guys for tuning into this week's video. If you really want to know what's going on in my mind and hear more of my journal entries and how I feel about things, then you can comment down below and let me know if you would like to hear more journal entries. I have great ones that I can share, guys, that are really uplifting and empowering, and I really realized that I'm in tune after using my journal tool. So yeah, guys, get into journaling. It's great. Write your thoughts down, reflect on them, and see how best they can help to empower your journal entries. Empower yourself, because whatever you're thinking about, that's how you feel. And so write them down and use them to encourage yourself and build yourself up and enjoy your freedom. Be like a butterfly.